up, gang gang? Are these my gang signs? What's up, gang? Today we're going to be doing a tier list of tier lists. This is gonna be the best tier list that you've ever tiered before. Y'all know this meme. Y'all know this meme that I have on the screen right now. I thought it would be a great idea if we decide to take it seriously. What if we try to rank every single enchantment in Minecraft like the meme does? So we only have 5 for the top row, we only have 9 for the second row, and like 2 for the bottom row. We have to put them in there. We cannot exceed it, we cannot go under it, we have to match it exactly. But, in a big but, we're going to have to be playing 1.18. We can't use the newest version, there's more enchantments, we can't use previous versions, not enough. This was done in 1.18, it looks like, with how many enchantments are here, 38, and there's 38 enchantments in 1.18, so that's what we are going with. Alright, let's just get right into it. So starting off, we have sharpness. And, okay, this is a good time to explain a big challenge of this. When I put this book down, we don't know what this book is. I know this book is currently sharpness. So if I set it in masterpiece, if I set it in decent, if I set it in cursed, that's where we are locking it in, and it is not changing anymore. I'm going to move on to the next enchantment, and I cannot move that one anymore. So for example, let me pull up the meme so I have a reference point. Where is the meme? So for example, I only have 5 spots for our masterpiece section. I know for a fact that I want mending in there. I want unbreaking in there. Probably sharpness, right? Right? How good is sharpness? Oh boy, this is gonna be a long episode, boys. I think that sharpness is a masterpiece of an enchantment. It allows you to be extremely powerful. I don't see any other word where it's not a masterpiece. Moving on, we get impaling. Impaling is pretty cool. That's with the impaling. That's the crossbow. Shoot multiple people, impale them, or it's, I don't know. I've never used it. Useless. Moving on, we get soul speed. Soul speed is actually good. Soul speed is a good enchantment that I use late game. I don't throw it on immediately, and I wouldn't even put it in awesome. It's just good. It's just good. Alright, Riptide. Riptide is cool. It's not bad. It's better than useless, but it's not that good. I'm putting it in decent. Alright, moving on. I keep looking over here because this is where my notes are. Maybe if I... Infinity! I forgot about Infinity. That's a masterpiece of an enchantment. Okay, the problem is that you only get Infinity or mending on your bow. I actually always use Infinity. I think it's easier to repair a bow. I'm putting a masterpiece. That does only give us 3 spots left, and I do know that mending and unbreaking have not been seen. So there's only 1 more slot that I want to give up. Alright. Oh, would you look at that? Mending. Easy dub. Easy dub. It has to go. Every single item uses it. Okay, moving on. Respiration. Be able to breathe underwater longer. I have 9 spots for awesome. I'm going to take up a whole awesome spot with it. I'm going to get started there. Okay, power. Oh. This is a tricky one because I want to put it in masterpiece. It is like the sharpness for a bow, so like it should go in masterpiece. I put sharpness in masterpiece, but I'm a little scared. I don't know. There might be something else that comes up that I'm not. I'm locking in that nothing else is a masterpiece enchantment if I do this, and I don't like that. But I also believe that power 5. See, but what if there's something? But what if there isn't? I have 9 spots on awesome. It's at least awesome. Power 5 is an awesome enchantment. Multi-shot. I don't know, man. I never use it. I'm putting it in useless. I'm sorry. Moving on, we get fire protection. I think this is an awesome enchantment. It allows you to burn in lava forever if you have just fire protection. You don't even need 4 things of fire protection. You just 1 thing of fire protection. You're set for life. I think it's an awesome enchantment. Looting is good. Hear me out. Hear me out. It's not awesome. Looting is a good enchantment. It gives you more items, and you always use it. You always get it, but it's not quite awesome. It's just good. It's a good enchantment. It's a good enchantment. It's a good enchantment. Bane of Arthropods is decent. I get it when I'm late game, but when I'm early game, it's a useless enchantment. But late game, it's decent. It's decent. It's fun having that extra axe or sword, you know. It's fun. It's a fun enchantment. All right, now we get channeling. Channeling. I don't use tridents. I'm not a trident guy. I'm not all about that trident. You have to understand. It's useless to me. I think all trident enchantments are useless to me. I'm sorry. Punch. I hate punch. If I don't want to throw my enemies further away from me. I want my enemies to come to me. I'm using a bow. I get it. If I'm using a bow, my enemy's already far away. I don't need knockback for my bow. I'm just saying it's useless. Sweeping edge. Okay, this is where it gets, I don't know, man. It's decent. How much do I have for decent? 8. I have 8 spots for decent. Yeah, I'll take up another decent. It's decent. I get it because I should, because I can, because I have the power to. But do I care for it that much? No, it's one of the last sword enchantments that I would get for my sword. That's just how it is. Moving on. We got Look of the Sea. Look of the Sea. And all fishing stuff is useless. And I realize I almost have useless filled up. So I hope I'm doing it wisely. But if you go fishing, the only reason you go fishing is if you create a fishing farm and you're trying to get enchantments. But there's better ways to go about that. So it's useless. It's useless. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. Quick charge. Okay, I think I'm going to get more trident stuff. I want to put quick charge and useless. But it's not quite useless because I'll put it in decent. Because you know what? It has a purpose. It has a point to it. I don't use crossbows. I'm sorry, but it's decent. See, that makes me want to put now like sweeping edge or something good. If I'm putting that in decent. Ooh, okay. Projectile protection. I'm gonna put in decent. Again, I think there's gonna be something bad and useless, but it does something. It's not even decent though. It's okay. Moving on, we get Curse of Vanishing. One of our curses is the easy cursed one. Frostwalker. Oh my gosh. I think I might put Frostwalker as our final useless one. The rest of these enchantments better start getting good because right now they are all kind of dog. I'm going to set this one. The only time you use this for like a trap if you're like playing with friends or something. It's rarely ever good by yourself. You never get it. It's just a useless. I'm solidifying useless. That is done. Depth Stride. This one's cool. I like Depth Stride. Being able to go underwater faster. I'm a big water guy. I like going into water. That's maybe why I hate Frostwalker so much. I like the water. So being able to go, is it good though, or is it awesome? I do have 9 spots for awesome, but there's still kind of a bit left. And good has not been taken up that much. And it is a good enchantment. Being able to go underwater faster. Is it awesome? I'm going to put in good to even things out. I might regret this in the future. Aqua Affinity. It's a good enchantment. It allows you to break stuff faster in water. And I'm a water guy. It's a good enchantment. It's not like you're forever in water though, so that's probably why it's not awesome. But it is a good enchantment. Knockback is decent at best. I never get it personally. I know some people do though. I'm not all about that knockback. You know what I mean? Unbreaking. Some unbreaking news. I'm putting this in masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. You put it on every single item you get, and it just makes everything last so much longer. So of course it's going to masterpiece. I'm sorry if it's overplayed. I don't care. Fire aspect. It's an awesome enchantment. You get to cook your beef. You get to light your friends on fire. I know it's not the strongest enchantment. I know it's not that crazy, but you know why it's awesome? Because it's fire. Because when you were a 12-year-old boy and you were like, whoa, I could put the fire on this. That's awesome. It's an awesome enchantment. Which goes to flame. And I got it. Same philosophy, man. I'm not going double. I'm not going to go back on it. Same philosophy. It's an awesome enchantment. Fire. Fuego. Feather falling. What do I think about feather falling? It's at least good. Hear me out. It allows you. It's a pretty awesome enchantment. I don't see, but on 5 I only get 4 more, and look how many there are. I'm putting it in good purely because I want to save room for awesome, but I actually think it is an awesome enchantment. I just don't know what's an awesome, and I'm a little scared, man. I'm a little scared. Smite is decent. I'm putting in the lowest I can because I can't do useless anymore, so I'm putting in decent. How much spots do I have for decent? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only get 1 more spot for decent, and then everything else is gonna have to at least be good, man. Okay, well, I hope this works out for us. Protection. Okay. I have to put something in masterpiece at some point. I don't want to accidentally have to put something bad in masterpiece. And I probably am not going to get anything better than protection. Protection is a well-rounded. It just helps you so much. No. I'm not. I'm going to put it in awesome. I think it's an awesome enchantment. I have an enchantment in mind now that I think might actually break it. We'll see when we get to it. Piercing. Okay, I gotta think about this. I am going to maybe put this in good. I should have. Didn't realize there's gonna be so many bad ones. I thought we were going to get to all the good ones, but I should have put Feather Falling in awesome. I'm going to put piercing in good. I don't care for piercing. I'm not a crossbow user, but I'm putting decent. I'm solidifying our decent, right? Solidifying our decent with piercing. Okay. Curse of Binding. Another curse. We solidify that column. Easy money. Easy money. Moving on. Loyalty. Loyalty is a good enchantment. I don't use tridents, but it allows you to take your trident back to you. That's pretty sick. And now we get Silk Touch. Silk Touch is an awesome enchantment. Come on. Yeah, just awesome. It's a great enchantment. Moving on. Thorns. Thorns is, wow, useless. That's where I want to put it. And if not decent, I should move one of these up, but I can't. So now I have to put it as good. It's a good enchantment. Thorns is a good enchantment. No, it's not. Lure. Oh my gosh. And also lure. Oh my god. Who goes fishing? I should have remembered that there are two fishing enchantments. How many do I have here? And that solidifies good. My only spots are 2 more awesome, 1 more masterpiece. Okay, efficiency. Okay, so the enchantment I'm thinking of for masterpieces, fortune. But now that there's efficiency, I don't know. It allows you to break stuff down so much faster. I'm actually going to put that in the masterpiece. I was thinking fortune because I was like, okay, well, fortune gives you so much resources. And I think that's a crazy, but efficiency makes the game playable. You cutting down trees, the axe, a diamond axe of efficiency 5. So much, it's impossible to go back. It makes the game playable. So it has to be our last masterpiece. closing that chapter. Meaning, our last two have to be awesome. Let's just see what we have. We have Fortune. Heck yeah, I'm okay with that being an awesome. I am happy with that. And Blast Protection. Blast Protection is not a bad one. Would I put it in awesome? I probably would have put it in good. I actually really like Blast Protection compared to Projectile Protection or the other protections, because in the Nether it helps you against when you're going netherite farm mining. You're able to take a lot less damage. So I put it in good. I might even put it in awesome. But anyways, here is my enchanted book tier list. May contain unpopular opinions. I hope that you appreciate it. Let's just flash back to the first one for a second. Let's see if we can. This is his. This is mine. His. Mine. His. Oh no. His. Mine. You know. So I hope you appreciated this challenge. If you could hit the subscribe button down below, I would highly appreciate that. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great winter as it approaches.
お前はもう死んでいる。